CVA's AccuraSeries, Agara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment's being brought to you by 3rd Regiment Game Calls. Friends, family, and faith in the outdoors. One call at a time. All right, everybody, it's time for this week's Pictures of the Week. They're being brought to you by Flowers Garden Center and Processing. You guys can find them at 4550 Eatons Creek Road in Nashville, Tennessee. Get in there and take your deer and get them to make you up some of that fine sausage and snack sticks and jerky, venison, bacon, whatever you want. They're busy. Get down there and be sure to tell them thank you for everything they do for us here. Our first picture here, this is my buddy Parker Van Treese. Parker has been on the show here with us a time or two, and this is another nice buck that he has taken. I believe Parker's over in Smith County. Either way, wherever you are, Parker, that's a great deer. We appreciate you sharing that with us. All right, our next picture here, this is Mike Ridings, and this is a nice Middle Tennessee buck that Mike got on the opening weekend of gun season. So congratulations on that one, Mike. Now this one's special to me here, guys. This is Justin and Sadie Crane. This is my cousin Justin and his daughter Sadie, and this was Sadie's very first deer. And she got this deer this past week, and she told him as soon as she shot, he said she turned around and looked at him and said, "Daddy, I smoked him." So congratulations on that one, Sadie. We couldn't be more excited for you, and I know that Justin is still on cloud 9, so congratulations to both of you. And then here on the end, this is Oliver Wright on the left and Nicholas Wright on the right. And this is a couple of fish that they got fishing with their dad, Chris, this past year. We appreciate you guys sharing those pictures with us, and congratulations on those fish, guys. Y'all can send your pictures to us here at 474 James Robertson Parkway in Nashville, Tennessee, or get them to us on Facebook or the email on the screen there, and we'll get them on the show here just as soon as we can. All right, welcome back to the studio. Now, guys, we're fixing to go over now to Percy Priest Lake, and this was a pretty good tournament. Yeah. You know, the weights were fairly low, but most every team seemed to have a fish or two. You know,
right. Yeah.
But the overall weight was a little bit down. The kids fished hard, and they did good. They really got some heart, don't they, Gary?
I mean, they do.
These kids are ready to go when they get out there. It's all business.
I've got some on the team that are strictly business. You give them the wrong look, and they're looking at you with that, "Don't look at me."
Don't give me that look. So you guys want to pay attention, too, because about halfway through here, there's going to be some words of wisdom from some of our junior anglers. So I think you guys are going to really enjoy that. But let's go on over and check out Percy Priest.
$196. How'd you catch it?
I don't know.
You don't know? What kind of bait were you using?
A lure.
A lure. Okay. How'd you catch that fish?
On a lure.
On a lure. They're getting better with this. Get up there and show it to them. There we go. Hold it over the rail there where they can see it. There we go. How'd you catch it?
The hook.
Nobody.
I caught him on a hook. Caught him in the water.
There we go. On a hook and in the water. Now come up here and show them.
There we go. Give him a hand, folks.
Yes, sir.
How'd you catch it?
Let's get her back in some water while you're talking to him.
Did you hear that? I asked him how he caught it, thinking he might give us some details. He said he set the hook.
In 5th place, from Sumner County, Jake Crane and Jude Gibson. In 4th place with one fish for $291 from Mount Juliet. In 3rd place from East Hickman, Braxton Kane and James Farley. In 2nd place from Cannon County, Eli Pelham and Colin Bryson.
Good.
Come up here. For the win from Opperman, Wyatt Downs and Braden Huddleston. $1 check for the overall winning school. Mount Juliet, where you at? Change 955. That's it. You're not going to give me any details? In 3rd place, Goodwin and Hoyt from Mount Juliet. In 2nd place, it's a $500 scholarship to Whitwell's Moss and Cantrell for $899. Not yet. Yeah, we'll get both of those. And the winner for today's event, a $1,000 scholarship. I need the mamas to come up. From Scotts Hill, Pruitt and Wilson, $955.
$1,000.
The top school and winning school for the event, stop number 2, Percy Priest, Mount Juliet.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm here with Chandler Pruitt and Braden Wilson, and they're with Scotts Hill, and you guys took the win today out here at Percy Priest Lake. So,
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about kind of how your day started and how did you do throughout the day keeping fishing the boat?
Well, this morning, within about 15 minutes, we had 2 keepers early, and then we continuously caught a bunch of fish, but we caught our 5th keeper, I think at maybe 11:30, 12, and so we knew we just had to keep running. And so about 10 minutes before we weighed in, we caught a cuttlefish, which got us the win.
Okay. All right. Well, where did y'all find most of them?
Most of them are on like little shallow points with deep water close to it with grass. And the wind would have bait and stuff blowing up in there, and they'd be busting and schooling and stuff. But we caught a bunch of fish. We just didn't get a whole lot of keeper bites.
What you needed, evidently. Where are y'all fishing at next?
Tomorrow we go to Pickwick for the West Tennessee Bass Trail.
Okay, be down there for that. Well, congratulations, guys. We'll look forward to talking to y'all more this season.
Yes, sir.
Next
Thank
year.
you.
Y'all have a good day.
You too.
All right, welcome back to the studio. Another great event, man. I mean, it's just so much fun going out here to these, and I know there was over 200 boats there that day.
Yeah.
What's the biggest tournament you've been a part of as far as amount of boats?
The first year we made it to nationals, there was 350.
My goodness. 700 anglers on the water, pretty much. Some of them fishing alone, but that's still close to 700.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that is a lot.
Hey, be sure and give a big shout out to David for doing our interviews, David Lowry, because we really enjoy the comments.
He did great with it. He was trying to get some information out of them boys, and they wasn't having it. When poor David finally gave up. He just gave up. He wasn't trying anymore.
And then Jake for all the assistance he gives us as far as setting up.
He does.
The power.
They make it a lot easier on us.
He
don't
does.
They do. Well, guys, we're going to go over and do this week's product of the week. This week's product of the week is being sponsored by Caney Fork Outdoors. You guys can find them at cfoutdoors.com or get off of I-40 at the Center Hill Dam exit and go to the bottom of the hill and take a right. You'll find them at the Big Rock Market. Let them get you outfitted and on the water. Take care of all your kayaking needs. All right, what I've got tonight, guys, is something that I think, now first of all, I use this a lot, okay? This is a deer call from 3rd Regiment Game Calls, and this is a slide type grunt call, so I can go from a buck grunt to a doe bleat to a fawn bleat, all on the same call, really easy to adjust. What's so neat about these and why I want to talk about these tonight is this would make a fantastic Christmas present for somebody. They can take and make, you can see this one has got our show logo on it, and it's got my name on it, and then the 3rd Regiment logo, but they can put your name on there, your company logo, if that's what you want. Whatever you want to have done, they can do it custom for you. So be sure to holler at Sid Heron Jr. and Chris and Justin Miller. They're all over there together at 3rd Regiment. They do a great job. Y'all can find them at thirdregiment.com or go over to Facebook at 3rd Regiment Game Calls, and y'all can get a hold of these. They've got a whole lineup of calls. They can also customize turkey calls and predator calls, all sorts of things. So get over there and check them out, and be sure to tell them thank you for everything they do for us here at the show. We'll be back here in just a minute with some more Southern Woods and Waters.